Hi love, today I will show you how to create this beginner-friendly, easy glam makeup look step by step using my favorite makeup products that will be mentioned in the top comment and description box, linked to my Amazon store. In this tutorial, I'm sharing my tips and tricks for a quick, simple makeup routine, mature skin, with an easy eyeshadow look for hooded eyes. So grab a snack and get cozy and let's get started. Before makeup, I like to protect my skin from the sun, and for this I'm using Haruharu Black Rice Sunscreen SPF 50. This will protect your skin and will also not interrupt the makeup you will put on top of it. It will moisturize, hydrate your skin so you don't need a moisturizer with it, and will also wear perfectly under makeup. Next, I will apply my Glam First Day Skin Primer. This primer is really good to fill in the pores and also smooth and soften your skin texture. Not to mention, it got that pink tint that will even out your skin tone. It will make your skin look very smooth and it will mattify it so the texture will look less visible. Just press it really well into your skin. And as you can see, it brightens my skin just like magic. It's lightweight, non-comedogenic, so it will make your skin look perfect and it will work as a barrier between your skin and the makeup you will apply on top of it. I love how it makes my skin radiant, bright, and also very smooth and soft, ready for makeup on top. Time to color correct, and today I'm using e.l.f. Camo Color Corrector in this orange color, and I will only apply it on the hollow of my eyes. And while it's marinating, I will do my eyebrows, and for this I'm using L'Oreal Brow Lamination Gel. This brow gel will set my brows and lock them in place the whole day. It's my go-to brow gel to get that lifted laminated effect for my brows with a good price point. I will brush it between my brows hairs, and as you can see, it gives me that lift, and I will tame the upper side of my brows to shape them further. Next, I will take my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder and I will just draw a line at the lower side of my brows. This will create a shape for my brows and extra definition. And if you're a beginner and you struggle to do your eyebrows, this is the only way. You have to create a guideline and outline for your brows on how you want to shape them and frame them. Next, I will take my Kiko Milano brow gel in this brown color and I will focus on the arch and the tail to frame and shape my brows further. And as you can see, I will create that lift by doing the arch and the tail just a little bit high. This will give you that lifted, snatched eyebrows. Then whatever left over in the brush, I will use it on the rest of my brows to have a little bit fuller, natural looking eyebrows because I have sparse brows. Make sure you go light-handed because we don't want to have an overdrawn brows. And try to leave the front side of your brows bare because we will fill it later on with a brow pencil. Now I will take my Sephora Collection brow pencil and I will create hair-like strokes at the front side of my brows. This will mimic the hairs of my brows and will give me the most fuller, natural looking eyebrows. And I really love this brow pencil because it's waxy and it got a fine tip. Then I will take my Bobbi Brown cream concealer and with a flat brush, I will clean and shape and curve my brows. This step is crucial if you want to have snatch, lifted eyebrows in a very clean way. I really recommend it if you want to have a full glam brows. Make sure you apply the cream concealer only on the brow bone area and stop right before your crease or eye socket because on the eyelid, we're going to use only eyeshadow primer. And the reason why I'm doing this because cream concealers are very thick and will not look good on the eyelid. They will crease and they will cause you a problem and will make the blending of eyeshadows very difficult. So I prefer to go for something light like eyeshadow primers or liquid eyeshadows. And as you can see, I'm blending by just tapping motion. And now the brows look really great and on fleek. Next, I will blend the color corrector and I give it some time to marinate so it will give me a fuller coverage. Just focus on the hollow of your eyes and skip applying the color corrector directly on the under eyes. I mean near the lower lash line, because we want the eye to look very brightened and still natural. Next, I will take Merit Solo Matte Cream Eyeshadow in this brown shade and I will apply it all over my eyelid. This will work like to deepen my eyeshadow later on to make it pop more and look more vibrant. It still will make the blending of eyeshadows much more easier and more seamless. Not to mention, applying an eyeshadow base will grip the eyeshadows better, so you will not have any fallouts. And for beginners who struggle with their eyeshadow application, this is a cream to powder eyeshadow. So you can just tap here and that's like a very simple eye makeup look for beginners. Open your eyes, look straight into the mirror and apply it above the socket or the eye crease. Then wing it out for extra lift. Today, I'm creating a very simple smoky eye makeup look for beginners using my Essence eyeshadow palette that got a very pigmented colors, and also the blendability of the eyeshadows is just beyond words. First, I will start by applying this orange eyeshadow all over my eye socket while I'm opening my eyes and looking straight into the mirror because I don't want the hood to cover the area. Then I will pack the eyeshadow and then I will diffuse it. This will work as a transition shade. Then I will take a brown eyeshadow and I will deepen the eye socket further to add more depth and definition to my eyes. Then I will take a very dark orange eyeshadow and I will create extra depth and I will wing it out and focus on the outer V of my eyes to create like a smoky effect for my eyes. I'm layering the eyeshadows because I want to have a nice gradient when I close my eyes. Now I will take a light beige eyeshadow and I will highlight my brow bone. This step is crucial because it will add extra lift to my eyelid. Now I will take Inkblot gel eyeliner in the black color and I will create a wing liner. And as you can see, it's very pigmented and very black. I really love it, not to mention it's long lasting, smudge proof and sweat proof. And I will extend it to my lash line, tracing my lash line. And if you're a beginner, try to flick it in a stroke motions. This will give you a very precise wing liner. Don't forget to draw your inner corner because this will elongate your eyes. And to create a beautiful eye makeup, I like to apply it also to my waterline to tightline it. Using black in the waterline will give you a sexy, deep eyes. Then I will take a brown eyeshadow and I will smoke the wing further. This will give me a soft, smoky wing liner. Next, I will apply a shimmery champagne eyeshadow all over my eyelid, and this will make my eyes look very nice and prominent. And the eye makeup is done. Very simple, quick, and easy, yet stunning and suit any occasion. Time for the makeup base. I'm starting with applying my Huda Beauty Contour Cream and Bronzer. And I like to apply it on the perimeter of my face to sculpt and bronze my face. And this is a cream to powder cream. I really like it because it's very soft and it melts like butter. I will apply it on the forehead and the cheekbones and also the jawline, the nose and the lips to give me that fuller lips effect. And as you can see, it's blending nicely and seamlessly. It will chisel my face in a very beautiful way, giving me that sun-kissed effect. About the formula, it's very velvety and it will not accentuate or emphasize your skin texture. And also, it's very lightweight and easy to blend. Next, I will take my Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation and I will apply it right where I want to highlight and brighten my face. I really love this technique because it will take you to use less product, and also it will not look heavy on the skin because you will only use the products on the areas where you want to sculpt, highlight and contour. And this will make your skin more breathable because you will not apply a lot of products and you will not layer a lot of products that will make the skin look very heavy. Now time to blend, and when it's come to blending, I like to blend by just tapping. I will start by blending, starting from the light to the dark, because this way it will give you that one layer effect. Just make sure you press the makeup really well into your skin until it becomes like a second skin. This will give you like a skin-like finish. And you have to be very strategic about the blending because this is the only way that you will get a one layer effect. And as you can see, the foundation with the cream contour gave me a very radiant, sculpted and brightened face in a very natural way. And my makeup or the face look like filter now. My skin is skinning, looking very smooth and soft, just like babies. Not to mention, they are both long lasting. They work really beautiful in summer in this humid hot weather. Next, I'm using NARS Soft Matte Complete Cream Concealer, and I love this concealer to be used under the eyes because it's the perfect cream concealer that you can have it to have a crease-free under eyes. Still, it will brighten and will cover those dark circles in the most natural way. So if you have mature skin and you suffer from dark circles and fine lines, this is your go-to for a flawless under eyes. It melts like butter and feels so lightweight on the under eyes. Still blend nicely and seamlessly. And now it became my staple under eye concealer in this summer. Next, I will take my Refer makeup sponge and I will blend it further to have that flawless effect, filter effect under eyes. This will mesh and tie everything further and will remove any harsh lines, and this is what we really need in makeup. And as you can see, this concealer gave me that filter-like finish that I always dreamt of. For my blush, I'm using my favorite Rose Pocket blush in Sleepy Girls. And this is one of the favorite blushes that I ever use because the shade range is amazing for all skin tones. The blendability is just perfect. And I like to apply it on the higher cheekbones to get that lifted effect, the side of my forehead, the nose, and the chin for a cohesive look. And this is blending nicely, not emphasizing the skin texture. And also, it's long lasting. And the pigmentation is just beyond words. I really recommend it. Make sure when you blend by just tapping because we don't want to lift and disturb the makeup underneath and we want to avoid any patchiness. Time to set my makeup, and I always like to start by setting my under eyes. And today I'm using the Benai Pretty Pink Translucent Powder. This is my go-to powder to have that bright and crease-free under eyes. It's finely melted, so it will be very soft and lightweight on the under eyes. Still, it will maintain the under eyes crease-free for long hours, especially in this hot weather. Not to mention using pink powder under your eyes will make it look very fresh and useful. I really recommend it for mature skin girlies. And I really like to use it only on my under eyes because it's pretty pink for the rest of my face. So just use it there. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm using my new favorite Beauty Creations foundation powder. This powder is just like a filter in a container. I love to press it really well into my skin so it gives me that smooth, flawless, skin-like finish. It's finely melted, very soft, and feels like a second skin. I really love it because it will mattify my makeup but not very cakey or dry. Still, it will make my makeup last longer than 8 hours because it will keep the makeup in place the whole day without looking oily or greasy. The makeup will not move underneath this powder. And it got that blurring effect, so it makes my skin look very flawless and soft. I really love this powder and I recommend it. Still, it's very affordable and you can get it on the Amazon store that I will link it down below in the comment section. Next, I will take my Ofra highlighter and I will apply it on the higher points of my face. This will make my makeup look very glowy and luminous after I lost all the luminosity and dewiness with the powder that I used. Still, it will make anything that you will apply on top of it look very glowy, and also it's my trick to have a smooth finish for my skin texture. Now I will take my Bare Minerals Gen Nude Blush in this corally shade and I will apply it all over my cheeks, focusing on the higher cheekbones to give me that lifted effect. Still, don't forget the apple of the cheeks because it will give you a useful, fresh look for your cheeks. Don't forget the nose and the forehead for a cohesive look. Next, I will take my Makeup Forever Profusion Bronzer. This is a very soft bronzer that you can apply to set your cream bronzer. Still, it will give you that sculpt and sun-kissed effect in a most natural way because it got a little bit of sheen. It's very soft and blurring on my skin texture, so it's my go-to for a flawless sun-kissed skin. Time for the lips, and today I'm using Makeup by Mario Ultra Suede Lipstick in Nicole, which is a dark brown burgundy shade. I love to apply it because it will give me a sophisticated, elevated look for my lips. Still, it will give me that contour, fuller lips effect. And then I will take Huda Beauty Lip Contour Matte Pencil in this brown shade and I will apply it to contour my lips further and give them that fuller effect. Just make sure to follow your natural lip line. Then I will top that, of course, with my new favorite, MAC Film Noir Lipstick. This is a beautiful brown juicy lipstick that you can apply with any makeup look. Now to set my face, I'm using Tirtir Mask Fit Makeup Fixer. This setting spray will set your makeup and lock it in place for longer hours. And that's it. For this soft glam makeup tutorial for beginners, which is step-by-step beginner-friendly and tailored for mature acne-prone skin and hooded eyes. I hope these tips and techniques help you feel more confident with your makeup routine. All the products I used are linked in the top comment and the description box through my Amazon store. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials like this. See you the next time, and bye!